Ever notice how scrolling on your phone for 5 minutes somehow turns into an hour? Or how starting a new show is suddenly more exciting than finishing your own goals? It's not a lack of willpower, it's not laziness, it's dopamine, the invisible puppeteer pulling your strings. You're not addicted to your phone, your Netflix, or that extra cookie. You're addicted to the rush. And that rush? That's dopamine flooding your brain like a sugar rush with no brakes. Here's the part no one talks about. Every time you chase that cheap hit of pleasure, you slowly lose the ability to enjoy the simple, important things that truly build your life. This video isn't about giving up everything. It's about finally understanding the chemical that's been hijacking your attention, your energy, and your future, and learning how to take back control. Because if you don't control your dopamine, it will absolutely control you. Dopamine is not a bad thing. In fact, it's necessary. It's the chemical behind your motivation, your drive to succeed, even your love for learning. But in the modern world, we've weaponized it. Your brain evolved to reward you with dopamine when you did something that ensured survival, like hunting, building shelter, connecting with people. Today, the same system lights up from a notification, a like, a TikTok, a pizza. And here's the scary part. It's rewiring your brain. Your brain is always learning. And when you feed it a constant stream of quick dopamine, it starts expecting that level of stimulation. It becomes bored, agitated, or even anxious without it. That's why sitting down to read feels hard, or why planning your future seems exhausting. Because those things don't give instant reward. They build long-term reward. But your dopamine receptors? They've been trained to only react to fireworks, not slow-burning candles. Now here's the real danger. As you get used to high dopamine spikes, your baseline levels drop. That means what used to excite you now feels dull. Even eating your favorite meal or hanging out with friends starts to feel meh. It's not because you're broken. It's because your dopamine has been fried. You're chasing bigger and bigger hits, more intense content, more sugar, more noise, just to feel normal. It's like trying to quench your thirst with salt water. The more you drink, the worse it gets. So what happens when you try to quit? You'll feel it instantly. That discomfort when you try to sit still, the restlessness when you try to focus, the pull back to your habits. That's dopamine withdrawal. It's not just mental, it's physical. Your brain is screaming for the next hit. And in that moment, most people give in, not because they're weak, but because no one ever told them the truth. Dopamine detox isn't some trendy wellness trick. It's the reset your brain has been begging for. Let's make something clear. Controlling your dopamine doesn't mean becoming a monk or deleting every app. It means reclaiming your attention, training your brain to value real rewards again. The first step is simple but uncomfortable. Stop feeding your brain cheap dopamine. That means taking breaks from social media, processed junk food, and overstimulation. Expect boredom. Expect resistance. But know this, boredom is healing. It means your dopamine system is finally slowing down enough to reset. Start small. Go for a walk without your phone. Sit in silence for 10 minutes. Eat without watching something. These tiny shifts signal to your brain, we're rewiring now. And after a few days, something incredible happens. Your focus starts to return. You find joy in small things again. You can actually finish a task without switching tabs every 3 minutes. It's not magic. It's neurochemistry done right. Then you build. Replace cheap dopamine with earned dopamine. Exercise, reading, creating something, helping someone. These aren't exciting at first, but they light up your brain in a deeper, more stable way. And the more you do them, the more your brain begins to want them. That's the turning point. That's when you go from chasing pleasure to building power. Because when your dopamine system is healthy, you stop needing distractions to feel alive. You start choosing discipline over desire, focus over fluff, fulfillment over fake happiness.
If you've ever felt like your mind is running away from you, like you can't concentrate or nothing feels satisfying, it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to take it back. Your attention is the most valuable thing you have. Don't let it be sold off to algorithms and noise. Protect it like it's your future, because it is.